Hello and welcome my friends, here we are with T1, G2. Sorry for the last couple of days, no videos. I was hiking and now I'm back. Didn't really miss too much. I mean, no disrespect, but our opponents were a bit iffy. Let's see if G2 can step up. I mean, it's gonna be interesting. T1 so far 3-0'd everyone but BLG, and I mean, that series was really mighty close. We could have easily won that one, but well, it is what it is. Let's focus on today's opponent. G2 obviously known for some crazy picks, but I feel like we have the advantage in the bot side, right? Hans and Labrov, not really on the same pedigree, like obviously, but also not with the champion pool that Pezy and Keria have. So that should be our alleyway to get some edges in the drafts, right? That's the big concern. Can T1's drafts improve? Because against Furia, our drafts were awful again. We just won because we're that much better than them. It's just how it is. Now, I heard rumors of Peyz experimenting some more. Dokla on the analyst desk just talked about the T1 having some special picks. Oner on social media or like an interview, whatever, said that they have prepared some more Joker picks. I mean, that makes me more scared than probably the enemy, but we'll see. Let's get into the draft. Let's call our analyst friends here to ramble on. We have the Jarvan picked into the Nocturne. I mean, Oner Nocturne is quite crazy. I mean, it is so good. And I mean, Nocturne also is like kind of versatile, right? But we'll see. Wait, Bard and Camille are both open. We're picking the Camille over the Bard. That is something. I mean, maybe we're picking Camille and Bard. We'll see. Obviously, the Camille is regarded as a counter into the Bard, so it makes sense to link that up. Also with the Nocturne, I feel like it is better. Now, Bard against Nocturne, Camille, and Ziggs, not awful, but does not look like the greatest option, right? Not for the 2v2. Sure, the Bard ult can be annoying against the engage, right? You disengage, you Zhonya's your own team. But feels like it's not the most optimal. So they go with Leona, and Bard is open for another game. That's big for T1. That's really big for T1. I feel like G2, they kind of gambled it here, right? They banned Doran's Jace, crazy. They banned, obviously, the Orianna. That is a must ban against Faker currently. But yeah, I feel like G2 not too happy with the state of the game here. Sure, they got a decent bot lane matchup. Leona against Camille sounds okay. Obviously won't have the same impact out of lane, but yeah, not as gold reliant. Can attack the Ziggs, right? So if the Ziggs is left alone, Camille is roaming. Like, there's lots of CC, especially after level 6. But yeah, G2 obviously standard champions, looking for like team fighting, brawling here. This comp can still develop depending on the mid and top pick. Like, is it going to be more aggressive, or are we looking to kite back against the engage from T1, which should be the idea. But in that case, I'm not sure if they can do that. But we'll see. Top lane bans coming in. Now, Doran, what is he gonna pick? Right, Nar, Abessa. And the Jace gone, but I feel like you can still elect just a random top laner here, right? You can get an Ornn and you can get a Sion and just something that goes in first, right? Because if Keria goes in, like, he's just gonna die, which is kind of okay, but yeah, we'll see. Also, a bunch of mid lane bans here now across the board, and Anivia here I feel like is a good idea. Sure, like, the mobility on T1 is there, and the wall does not have that much. Renekton is an awful idea here. And the Casio as well. Okay. I don't know, man. These last two picks from T1 not looking as good. Like, what is the Renekton gonna do here? He's just gonna get counterpicked. Renekton against Genji. G2's comp is awful. Like, sure, the Ezreal is not gonna one-shot him, but he's not gonna, like, he's just gonna get kited to oblivion. Leona is gonna CC chain him to death. Like, Anivia is just gonna wall him. Sure, he has the slice and dice, but it's like, yeah, that's not the most reliable one, right? Like, there's the Jarvan terrain. Sure, at least in comparison to some other bruisers, he has the slice and dice, so it's not completely over, but he's gonna get shafted in top lane. Like, We'll see. The new meta is abandon bot lane, everyone roam top. So maybe the Swain pick is not going to be as oppressive as it was a couple months ago, which is what I assume, so I'm not too worried about that. But I'm worried about how the team fighting is going to go, because the Renekton is not a reliable engage tool or a reliable follow-up for the Camille and for the Nocturne, right? T1 will have to rely on their usual playstyle of creating chaos and then just swarming the opponent from different angles and using their momentum to their advantage, which is what we do, but we'll see. Faker's champion here, I mean, Casio is really strong, so that's at least something, but well, I don't know, man. The Miasma has good value, but I feel like we're getting a bit outranged, no? But overall, even though I have some concerns, right, a team comp is not always gonna be perfect. And especially with Fearless, you might not want to pick some things. That's something that I maybe not think about all too many times. But there is some benefit to not pick every like good champion like in the first rotation, like all your good mains or whatever. And just leave something over for game 2-3. But in any case, this is a playable comp. I think both teams can't be too unhappy with this. Now let's see where this one goes. Okay, so we had a bit of a pause here. Not sure what happened, but yeah. It looks like Oner is gonna be able to secure this crap with Faker in the wings. And I mean, he is higher level. Still has the red buff. Top lane, Doran is cooked. Yeah. Oh, Oner, does he not have smite? What's going on here? Why aren't we getting the scuttle crap? Okay, so with how rough top lane is, at least his CS is not that cooked. And Oner gets double scuttle crap, so that's fine. Doran, you are just... there is no way that just happened, by the way. There is no way he recalled low HP in his face. Getting a flash here. Really nice. Yeah. Faker mana is getting lower and lower. He already has used the TP, but should be fine. And yeah, Peyz on his way to secure his, what is it called, first item. Now, with Faker on his way to base, Oner might lose his camp here. Okay, spell shield. Faker comes around. There's the fear. Keria comes around. Get one kill. Wait, there was no egg? Yeah, they're cooked. Damn, they're cooked. But, bro, Anivia, no egg. That's rough, but yeah, I mean, that's the power of this Camille champion. Faker played so... I mean... Hey! That's unfair! Riot! Bro, he was stuck in the wall there. Nah, man. Okay, top lane matchup going a bit better. He has, yep. Doran is full build. He has bought the Ninja Tabis, and as such, he's not getting any damage anymore. Obviously, Vayne also used both summoner spells in the last exchange, and yeah, still should never die there. But Doran, silly death into a good play, crazy turnaround. Yeah, the mid lane play quite fine, or quite fun. Issue is obviously, yeah, Keria E-flashed there, but I think he, like, there was a minion in the way. So now we are at the Rift Herald. Flash engaged there onto Faker. In the meantime, Oner immediately goes in. Faker will be slain. So it's quite a bit rough. They're both top laners TPing in. Bomba! Oh, egg. Egg making maker. Ui, Bomba. Yeah. Not too bad, not too bad. Shibal. Yeah, a bit rough. I mean, Doran at least trades one back if I saw that one correctly, right? But, ooh. What is this replay, man? Ah, that's Faker used his ult and flashed. We were in a replay, so we missed that one. I know, Faker here gets flashed engaged. Oner, in the meantime, turns off the lights, goes in, but it's not enough to protect Faker. Peyz TP's in, but obviously a bit too late here to really help. And yeah, it's just a messed up fight, right? Without Faker, we have very little damage at this point, even with Faker's build being kind of vegan. The Casio and the Ziggs, they're not doing that much damage right now, right? It's more the supporting staff here, the jungler and support, who actually are in here for the damage. Ah, shit. Oh, there's an Anivia. Ah, shibal. Sadly, Keria's E missed again, if I saw that one correctly, and then TP comes in from Caps. And I mean, then it's top laner and what's it? Top laner, mid laner, and jungler versus top laner and support, and that's just not fair. Sure, in the mid time we are getting some plates in bot, we're getting the dragon, so it's not completely for nothing, but it is kills now for Caps, right? After a bit of a rough laning phase, being dominated by Faker's Casio. Now he is in a great spot. Oh, Grubs, Grubs for the Vayne is rough. There's a ward. Yeah, 3v2 in top lane. Well, it will be done. It will be done. Let's see how we can maneuver here. Doran slices and just gets stunned. Yeah. Yeah. That ward has done so much for G2. That ward spotted them with everything, man. Couple of moments where like G2 was good on the uptake, and yeah, I mean, this one is just all the buttons, and yeah, nice. Yeah, okay, you're okay, Mr. Commentator man. Yes, they used a lot of ults, but let's look at the time. Like, they are not gonna need these like for a moment, right? 40 seconds till Herald. Most of them will be nearly up and available. And are we sure that G2 is gonna start Herald on cooldown? Or on spawn? I don't know. I don't think so. I feel like Doran, it's hard to argue for, but I feel like he should have gone Warden's Mail. Sure, like armor against Vayne is maybe not as impactful, but Warden's Mail, like the passive, even after the nerfs, is still so good. Labrov gets feared and stunned and grounded, and we get the flash. Flash forward. Ah, Shibal. Ah, man. That's rough. So I guess we are starting the Herald on cooldown. We use our ults and we use the Herald. We start the Herald on spawn. Like, I mean, I guess I was right. G2 didn't start it, but we are. It's so silly. And I mean, it is a quiet game for our Ziggs friend there in the bot lane, right? But well, he's not in bot lane anymore. But Peyz is doing the Ziggs thing, right? Like insta clearing waves in mid lane, and then uses windows to roam around. So far, not much has happened because of it, but oh, beautiful. Oner was not in range, or maybe Oner was cancelled because he did not join, but yeah, that's rough. Like a kill onto the Jarvan or like a bigger chunk could have meant that we get the dragon, would have allowed us to stack that one. But now Faker is just gonna stay in top, he's not gonna TP over. We got the charge in with the Rift Herald. Now let's see Labrov here in the picture-in-picture. Yeah, I mean, that was just dry. Oner probably not looking at his character, but looking at the fight. Faker picks up the top lane turret there. Really nice. Mid lane turret also now bombed down by the Ziggs. T1, yeah, shortening the gold lead bit by bit. Sure, G2 still ahead, besides in bot lane, I guess. But it's gonna get better, right? The CS numbers are quite fine, right? I mean, look at mid lane, for example. Faker has so much CS, but Caps, the more active player on the map, has used this TP to great avail. But it's gonna be great. That's all the auto turrets gone in a matter of, like, I don't know, a minute or so. Really nice. Faker here pops the ult. Gets exhausted. Cringe. I mean, we're gonna avenge Faker Sama like how we usually do in these side lane plays. But man, Faker could have cooked there hard, but the exhaust is obviously a bit cringe. Give the kill to Peyz. Nice. Well, the play didn't work in bot. Faker, again, does the thing where he gets attacked in the side lane, nearly outplays, and then the rest of the boys just avenge our GOAT. Okay, so Baron has spawned. T1, you know what we do. We are in the area. Usually with double mage, your Baron damage is not that high, but with Nocturne, we have the, what's it called, the Casio. So, yeah, it's not gonna be that bad. But, yeah, both bot laners in a really good spot. They have, like, more than 10 CS per minute, 3 items. We are not there for both of them, but edging in, right? So, oh. I was a bit weird. Faker, not Faker. Nice. Keria tried to predict BB's moves there, but yeah. Unfair, man. Oner is gonna get one back. Keria comes around. Ooh! Bro. Oner's so squishy. That's wild. That was wild. I mean, it's 2 for 1 in top there. We are getting a lot in bot, but yeah. Sadly, oh, recall cancelled. Nice. Maybe we can now use that to set up for the dragon. Would be quite cool. Again, dragons shouldn't matter that much, but infernal drakes, even if we aren't getting closer to soul or whatever, it is still just quite good to stack up these. So we'll see, especially like with our champions, man. We have so much damage, like getting infernal drakes. Yum 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 yum. Faker has TP, so he can join if we want him or need him here. Okay, so they start the dragon, they have the control, and their team comp is quite rough to engage into. Sure, we have some tools, right? But blindly running into a Jarvan, like all of these champions, you see them on the screen. They have exhaust, they have the mobility, the safety of the Ezreal, right? And all of the CC. So with this being like a game where dragons aren't gonna matter, like yeah, we are supposed to look. Maybe we see an angle, but it's not that deep. It's not that deep. Just giving it over is completely fine here. Now we'll see. We still have some level of control here in the top side. Caps has the egg and the Zhonya's. So we pop the egg. Do we get the kill? Looks like it. Faker secures that one. Keria does this thing where he just goes in. Labrov is gonna match him, so both supports will die. This, oh, Faker flash, what does this? Flash W? Crazy. And do you hear that? It's the clock ringing. Is it Baron time? Is it Baron time? I feel like it should be Baron time. Okay, we'll see. They have jungle, they have their top laner. Peyz here on the side. Doran is just gonna go in and obliterate that guy. In the meantime, BrokenBlade thinks he can cook, but well, he gets the jungler. That's better than nothing. But we should still be able to get this Baron, and that's the moment where T1 gets ahead in this game. Gold lead 3,000, and yeah, it's just one nice jungle fight here. We get the vision over with the like fairy lights, I think it's called. Yeah, I mean, Keria does the thing where he plays Camille. Get the kill here, even through the exhaust. Big bomber. And yeah. Follow-up engage. Labrov can't get away here. Tries to sacrifice himself for the team. But we still get one more kill there with Faker Flash Wing onto Hans. Can't get away. Lock him down, kill him, and secure the big objective. Now Team 1 with the Baron buff. What will we do with it? There are not that many turrets left standing. Our siege is quite okay, right? We have the 6, and that's about it in terms of like what's good about it. Now we'll see what we can do with it. Maybe we can set up for another pick, get the turret, push some more. The wave clear of G2 is obviously quite good, right? Ezreal's wave clear is okay. We're just engaging onto Caps. He is caught as hell, has to flash away. Faker here gets a lot of damage down Labrov. Our damage was a bit spread there, but Faker is just a beast. Will get engaged upon. Does not have Zhonya's or anything. Damn. Oi, 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 oi. BrokenBlade now gets to free fire. Oi, oi, oi. Doran goes in. Shiba. I thought Faker had a defensive item or something, but sadly he does not. Maybe even with a defensive item it would be cooked, because like BB was completely free to open up on the side there. Yeah, the fight was just kind of rough. Faker and friends, like, they split the damage run. We see it here once more. Like, here we go on to Caps, obviously fine. Then like, some people are on Labrov, Faker's on Skewmont. It's just Faker gets, it's just rough. Skewmont dies, so it is a 2-for-1 here at this point. Oh, back to life. Keria goes in, Oner, Dragon in 25 seconds. Now that would be soul point. Ay. Faker, no sums on Faker, Ziggs. Ezreal has everything up and available, but luckily for us, Anivia and Vayne also don't have sums, so that's quite something. G2 are looking for something here. Oh, yeah. Don't be too greedy, my friends. But yeah, as usual, like the Baron buff currently, it's just so fake. It does so little. Peyz will here obliterate this turret. Look at this. Like, it's just instantly gone. So that's a lot of gold for Ziggs versus soul point. Rough. But now 5 minutes. I said the soul was not gonna matter, but G2 took the last 2 dragons quite fast, and now with the game stalling out a bit, soul actually is not that unlikely to be seen. Okay, a play in the side lane. Oner pops the ult, gets the fear, and yep. Peyz also TP'd. Very low value TP, so it's not that bad. We get this one. Now we can push in through a weird one. Pushing in through bot here is not that high value, right? Because giving over control over top side 40 seconds before Baron, not that big. Yeah. We'll see. We get the wave pushed into the like inhib turret. Doesn't really matter. I mean, if we get a pick here, we can maybe end, but unrealistic. Somehow we get mid lane turret in the meantime. Not sure how that one was possible. I mean, I guess Hans had to rotate bot, and the Anivia was stuck in top lane. I mean, not that this turret matters here at this point. Like 64,000 gold for T1. Everyone has had like 4 to 5 items. Faker does not have a defensive item, and that's kind of concerning for me. Okay, so Baron is live. Waves are crashing into G2's base, but T1, can we get the Baron? Can we secure this key objective? Or will the game stall out for 1 more minute? And then there is the soul, the Infernal Soul. Triple Infernal Dragon Infernal Soul is crazy strong. G2, as like, look at their champions, man. They have a lot of damage. Pushing in waves here, so much gold for Caps to collect. I mean, this Anivia, like, big game for him, right? Like, making things happen in the side lanes. Now, like, catching back up, relatively speaking, to Faker. And I mean, at 34 minutes with this much gold in the game, look at this. 4 item Anivia, defensive item, the Rabadons as well. Faker, no Rabadons, no defensive item, right? Went with the full on, let's call it scaling build, right? Seraph's Actualizer and the, what is it called? Rod of Ages. Now, it looks like he's going for something. I mean, it could be the Zhonya's, but if you go, nah, whatever. Doran here catches some ults. It seems like T1 has used their control over the game, right? They had the pushing lanes to threaten the Infernal Dragon, but now G2 just clicks the Baron. That's the correct call, right? Forcing T1 off the Drake, forcing T1 to respond here, and there is the big engage. Godlike for Peyz, right? The Vayne obliterated in... Oi, that Jarvan ult, I don't know, man. Oh, does he burn? There is the Baron. Keria here on the sides. These E's have not been it. Caps here, I mean, he has the egg, so that's that. Keria next E will come up. baits him. Oh, is he gonna burn to death? Hopefully not. TP from Peyz into mid lane to keep pushing. T1 secures the objective. BrokenBlade immediately blown up. Flash, exhaust, doesn't matter. He just instantly dies. And Skewmont, if I saw that one correctly, he ulted and he himself and Labrov were just stuck in the ult. And obviously for T1, like there's a Ziggs. It is so, like, it's so rough to be stuck in that. Oh! Peyz just secures a T1 80 carries, man. They're just different, man. They're just different. Oh, that is so big. That was soul for G2. The triple Infernal Dragon soul. Regardless, T1 still in a good spot. Sadly, now the question is, how do we penetrate the base? Anivia can like stall out games for eons. And Hans and BrokenBlade, maybe not the best wave clear champions in general, but like having these double AD carries against these Baron waves, still so good. Let's see it. There comes it in. Boom. Boop. Pow. I mean, there was a window for Skewmont to smite it. But yeah. It's just great. Rough for G2. Great for T1. And that's all that matters. I just really love it that supports get gold. Like some people hate it. It's like, supports have items now. It's amazing. Like I've been screaming at Riot Games, like in my little room here, for years. Like supports, yes, they need to buy wards, and yes, that's cool, and that's their job. But come on, you have so many cool support items in the game. Let supports buy them. Like usually a support in the previous years maybe had maximum 2 items now, if he had a good game, right? Because like, but now like Labrov has 3 items, can still afford wards. It is just great. These changes to the support role were insane. They're so good. Now we're gonna see in the late game whose team comp is really gonna prevail. Both have some poke. I feel like T1's poke might be a bit stronger. Both have some engage. Bit hard to say. I feel like T1's is a bit easier, but G2's is like non-committal to some extent, which is better. The damage of both teams is really high, and they are like next to no tanks, so any difference in damage output aren't really gonna matter. There is the paranoia. There is the dragon for T1. Now soul point as well for us. Labrov already deaf. There is the guardian angel for Oner. Doran just gets obliterated. Faker flashes forward. Oi 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 oi. Peyz has to flash away here. Fuck. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Faker survives this one. Peyz still has his defensive items. I mean, the waves are in a mid lane wave might be a bit tricky. Oh fuck. Faker will survive the unkillable Demon King. They're gonna get the Baron. We got the Dragon, so that's that. And besides mid lane wave, all the waves were in a great spot, so there was no end angle for them. Now we gotta see... Now there's no way to steal this. Bro, Doran's just getting obliterated in these fights. Like there's literally no chance. Oner goes in, but like he's just gonna get kited to death. Doran, I mean, it's a Renekton in the late game. That guy is just gonna get obliterated. Faker here tries something. Sadly, BB sidesteps it. And as such, Faker's engage is a miss. Here, luckily, only Peyz gets blocked off because he has flash. Faker did not. But, it's so rough. Like, our engaged champions are just gonna get obliterated, right? Keria, sure, his engage is better than Leona's. Because, like, it's a guaranteed lockup in some sense. Oner, okay. I guess nice attempt there. But, rough. Regardless, like, Keria is just so much squishier than Labrov. Labrov's, with his support items, so much more value. Like, sure, Keria can do damage, but, yeah, I don't know. Oh, it's so rough. Faker here attempts something again. Baron buff now really tough. We have no AD wave clear whatsoever. Doran at least locks Hans in the top side somehow. I mean, I guess... okay. He has TP, like the other side laners or solo laners do not. Okay, Doran here. I think he's just gonna get killed. yeah. Another game where it's just the best example of why the fuck is there a Renekton in my game. Like, sure, the only thing where you would say Renekton is like a champion, or like where Renekton would be better than maybe a tank, right? Because it was a blind pick, we have to say that, right? But
G2 looking to raise the base of T1 and raise the flag for EU as the dive comes in, but the dive comes in for T1. G2 defeats T1.
Yeah, for fuck's sakes. Bro, man, if that champion was an Ornn, man, if only we had an Ornn in top lane, like, imagine how much better the game would be. But no, we have to pick fucking shit Renekton. Jesus fucking Christ, man. But, yeah. I mean, double AD carry comp just out damages us in the late game. G2 had some good moments. Now we have to quickly cut away before I'm getting like terminal diseases from EU casters and where LCK support, by the way. Anyway, next game. Okay, we're here in the draft of the next game. Let's please. Faker, if you can hear me, please give us a good draft. Please, Faker. Okay, there's the Rise, just blind picking that one. Like, are we for real? Like, there is Bard open. Why are we picking Rise? Like, did someone actually feed shit into our heads? Like, not only does Rise counter, like, Bard counter Rise, like, it is Keria Bard. Are we for real? Like, we're just trolling, man. I just don't want. Okay, so, yeah. Right, like, yeah, I mean, on paper, T1 has picked champions that they can play quite well, but that does not always matter. Like, if you get outdrafted, you're just getting outdrafted. Now, G2 is picking Pantheon. Pantheon is quite the shitty champion, but obviously the idea is we're gonna match, like, the roaming of the pipe with the Bard. We're gonna match the Rise roaming with the Pantheon, because Syndra can't, but Syndra has a safe matchup against the Rise to some extent, right? So long as you hold your E for crucial moments. Also, Syndra and what's his name? Bard have ways to interact with Mel that the W can't interact with. So G2, you see what they pick? Like, again, I'm not a big fan of the Pantheon or the Syndra, but against what T1 has, it does make some sense. Let's see how we round up these comps with our top side versus their, yeah, top AD. Okay, Lucian comes in. Again, maybe a champion that can play well against Mel. If you think about it, the culling, quite decent. And obviously has the mobility to get away from the root. Can be quite aggressive early on. Maybe punish the Mel before she gets, like, really, really strong. Gonna have a Yorick blind pick. I mean, I'm not a big fan of Yorick in that sense anyway. But as a blind, it's like, what are we doing, man? We're just wanting to get, like, harassed. And sure, there's some bans for topside, right? We see it here and there, but, like, what is this, man? Now, what is Oner's champion gonna be? Naafiri. Oner not really known to be a good Naafiri player, but, well, we'll see. Again, another comp where, sure, we have some options later in the game, but overall, it's kinda rough. Now, as the commentators just said, this is one, if not the hardest counter to Yorick, because you can just eat the wife, like, with her, Cho'Gath E. Sure, the ghouls have AoE protection, but you still get the bonus healing as well from the passive, if I'm not mistaken. Like, this matchup is just rough, and in a late game team fight, like, the Cho'Gath is also just stronger than the Yorick. Yorick is an awful team fighter. Sure, in the 1v1, it's not... it is actually awful. Like, the E, the percent damage, like, sure, Yorick is also healing, but Cho'Gath can as well, and depending on where they and how they fight. Like, the Maiden just getting eaten so easily, like, that's a large percentage of Yorick's, like, late game damage. Oh man, it's so awful. Yeah, rough. I mean, at least Faker, with the rough situation, uses it to get Caps' flash. So that's that. But yeah, we're already at 3 minutes at the stage where the supports have left bot lane, and it's questionable if they ever come back. Yeah. Faker got passed by Keria last, like in one of the recent games, and now Keria is the first to 2,000 assists. It is so crazy if you think about like how long League has been a thing. Right, if you think about like, wait a moment. Yeah, annoying. But, oh, nice one. Doesn't really matter, but looks cool. But yeah, my point is, like, if you compare the numbers people put up today, right? Like, these, like, players that have started playing maybe, like, the, like, 2018, like, the 20s, right? Like, they have such high numbers for these, like, all-time statistics. Because it is so crazy how much, or how few games people played actually back then. Like, so many games were just best of 3s, best of 1s. There were like just a couple of games per split, like no double round robins for playoffs and so on and so on, or even for international events, right? Way fewer. MSI wasn't a thing until 2015. Even MSI was smaller, like they changed the format a lot, but MSI was smaller for most of the time. It is just like insane if you look how few games some of these legends like of our past days have really played. And then it's like, oh yeah, Keria, Oner, and the gang, like they have 10,000 games played already, and they are just 100 games short of Faker or something. I think Keria has like 200 international games. Nice one. Ashiba. Should work. Nice. I think Faker has like 333 international games, and rough. And Keria has like 200 international games, right? Even though Keria has started playing in, what was it, 2019 on DRX, if I'm not mistaken. So like 6 years like after Faker. But in these 6 years, Faker only played like 100 international games while being like a multi-world champion, MSI champion, and so on and so on. Like, it's so wild how few games they played back in the day. But regardless, interesting start, right? So far, Keria has not... I mean, he made a play and so on and so on. But, I mean, maybe it's just 6 minutes. I need to be patient, but... I'm just a bit nervous, man. I'm just a bit nervous for some reason. Like, look at this. Like, he healed so much from these little guys. This matchup is just so rough. Yeah. I'm also nervous about Oner. Last game was okay, right? Not one of his best, Nocturne games, but it was a B1 Nocturne. Like, what are we doing? Like, some of these picks are just wild. I mean, a B1 Nocturne is not that bad. I talked about it back then, but obviously means that his options are a bit limited, right? An Anivia and an Ezreal are not the easiest of targets. Doran here getting flashed on, flash for flash. Caps over the wall, and that will be a feast for BrokenBlade. And yeah. Yep, another play here onto Doran. Thank God we don't have an Ornn or something in top lane. It is just a Doran, and we're TPing bot. So we're trading. Obviously bot lane turret is squishier, so that's beneficial for us. Should be able to get more plates here in comparison to our opponent. We'll see. Now hopefully nothing stupid is happening, right? They still have the Pantheon ult in any moment now. So we'll see. A bit of a jungle trade as well. Again, so far the game is completely even. I mean, bot lane turret should die faster. But they have the grubs. Come on! T1. Oner, hit it! Let's go! Oy. That was rough. I feel like bot lane turret should die so much faster, but maybe it's because of like the grub buff plus BrokenBlade had demolish. I don't know. Regardless, nicely done by T1, getting that extra gold. Ay. Faker Summer, please stay safe. Oh, Keria going for a solo play. Solo kills Caps there. Can he avoid Labrov? That's not worth it. Keria gets a solo kill. I mean, he gets the flash. Or it's the exchange. I could chill Labrov also. Come on. Okay, Labrov will die. Can we get Skumon? Faker has the flash. I mean, if it's needed, it's not needed. Nice. Hansama also caught here. Flashes over the wall. Oner, no ult? No, already used it. Keria there on the side. Hello, Hansama. We just met. And Faker secures that big series of plays. G2 sticking around too long and getting punished for that. Really nice. Oh, Caps no flash. But come on. Oh, thank God, the bleed. But yeah, Caps without flash still getting a lot done. Oh! Riot Games, unfair. The ghouls also not enough. Oh, come on. Just a sprinkle of luck. A sprinkle of luck. We're down in the series. You can help us a bit, Riot Games, no? Come on. So much gold just for like HP. Nice evasion by the T1 players there. BrokenBlade chasing us down. Bit of a split fight. Doran flashes over the wall, but into his death. He just gets eaten. That is just, yeah. Doran, another great game. Let's take a sip and hopefully we can secure at least the bot lane objective, the dragon, right?
Faker as well as Doran on one side, and Doran got stunned up there. Once he got stunned up, he was so low, he didn't feel he had time to actually get over to the wall and flash to safety over the wall. So instead he had to flash into the pit, but T1 couldn't force their way through on the other side, but they will look for a play of their own, going for this second dragon here. And we'll find out if that early work on the dragons is going to be rewarded by a powerful soul. G2 definitely hoping it will.
Ocean Soul,
The T1 are hoping for. They're a relatively squishy team. Ocean not going to do much for champions like Fury and Mel and
bro, Mountain Soul would have been so good. Keria here sets up another play, would have gotten the solo kill potentially. But yeah, I mean, Keria, spoon feeds Faker here. Really nice team up.
there is space for those carries getting into the mix, but you don't want to overextend because this champion is so slow, so low on mobility.
Ah, shit. I was about to say it, right? Faker like really didn't want to step up too much because of 800 gold for the Pantheon. Bro, we're getting cooked.
I mean, look at the turnaround there on the feral scream from BB.
My God, man. This fucking silence is so annoying.
Burst them down.
Like, we die with flash up and everything, man.
And pretty much just got a double kill there.
Oh, yo.
8 stacks already.
It's so rough.
Gold ahead individually.
Faker, I mean, again, I was about to say it, right? Hesitant to hit the turret there for a prolonged period of time because he knows that's the exact moment where Pantheon players are rubbing their hands, pressing the R key and trying to collapse upon you. Faker's still in a great spot, even with that death, right? He died for the tower, so that's that. A bit concerned about the state of our bot lane, right? A Pyke that's behind is not the same as a Pyke that's in a good spot. Yep. Faker picks up another turret there. Shared gold, sure, but really nice. That's all outer turrets gone again. But now we'll see how we can accelerate the game and continue our advances. Faker now 2 item spike, same for Mel, same for Oner, everyone in a good spot. Same can be said for our opponents on G2, especially top side, obviously a big problem. Doran again counter picked. Yeah. Okay, Herald spawned in mid lane. A bit weird of a timer. Okay. Yeah, Herald falls down, silence, airborne, Doran just dies. Like, I don't know what I'm even supposed to say about this. We're just getting dog walked. Wait, are we getting 3-0'd by these clowns? There's no way, right? Nah, man. Like, what was Doran doing? And like Peyz again dies with flash up. It's like we have to give. Obviously, we have to give. There's like no contest possible. They have. Oh, they don't have feast right now, but Luckily, we invested our early prio into Drakes, and for that we get Ocean Soul. Sometimes the game is just so fair. Doran, again, lovely champion. Thank you for blind picking this dog champion, man. Oh, man. Peyz again. I mean, picking... Like, did we pick the Mel into Syndra? Wait, what was their early rotation? First pick... Yeah, they're just TPing onto us, and now... Does not have W. Faker will be able to escape here, but... Shiba... What was our first rotation? We first picked Ryze, really questionable. I mean, Faker has a good game. It's like it's not on him. Yeah. At least he flashes this time. Like Peyz had an awful game. I mean, like we first pick Ryze, we leave open the Ward, by the way, and then they pick. Was it Bard Syndra? I feel like yes. Yeah, it was Bard Syndra. Like already good champions against the Ryze, like overall, and like the pick away of the Bard, and then we go Pike, Mel, which I mean has done nothing. This Pike Mel has been awful. Like the Mel against the Syndra Bard, just not good. Like just not good. Like it's just nah, man. I'm just so annoyed. Like the Ryze first pick gets get double countered, then we counter pick ourselves with the Mel into these two. Like the Mel against Illusion, I feel like that could have been okay, but the Mel against Bard and like now a Syndra in the holistic 5v5, just not amazing. And what was their third pick? I think it was the Illusion. Was it? Or was it? No, it was the Pantheon. Pantheon here, really nice, pairs up with the pick potential, right? Single target lockdown, like single target stuns, I guess, in some sense, right? From Bard, Syndra, and the Pantheon, and then the Cho'Gath with the single target burst, Syndra with the single target burst. They just obliterate one target, and they have CC that is long range, non-committal, so that screws over Faker. And the type of CC that they have, really good against the Mel. Yeah. And then Oner, like he's just not a Nafiri player. Like I don't know why we elect that stuff. Like he's just not. Like that's just not his champion. And it's like sure the idea is like we get Pike resets, we get resets with the Nafiri and we have fun. And the champion has the W, which is good, right? It is just good against what G2 has there to some extent, but it's just not his type of champion. And like it just does not offer the same things to our team comp that we need. Like we don't need another carry here. Like we just don't. We need something that can engage. We need something that sets up for us to make plays. And like just the Pike, it's just not gonna do it, especially not at this point in the game, which is not an unforeseeable game state, by the way. And then, I mean, yeah, I just hate these blind picks in top lane. It's like, what are we doing? Our blind picks top lane are Renekton and Yorick. Yes, absolutely good. Like, where are the tanks? Like, sure, Sion has been a bit of a rough one. I don't think he has won at MSI yet. And I get that that's not amazing. Absolutely. But let's be for real here, my friends. Like, that champion, even if he's behind, is still gonna have a good game, or like he's still gonna do his job. Like a Yorick that's behind, a Renekton that's behind, especially later on in the team fights, not even talking about the 1v1s, like it's just not something that has any value to you whatsoever. Like if the game now goes to 50 minutes, then sure the Yorick might be able to do something again in the side lane, but come on. Regardless, let's not give up, even though there are many reasons to do just that. The gameplay has been somewhat sus, and the drafts have been, again, awful. Now, G2 again at the Baron buff. They have the feast, right? Caps 120 stacks. GA for the Pantheon. There's the ult. Peyz forced to flash again. Now he gets stunned by the Temperate Fate. Just gets knocked up. Just silenced. Obliterated immediately. Doran. If I speak, I'll get banned. So, yeah, what am I even supposed to say here? Like, these drafts are just disgusting. How the hell are we, like, drafting an immobile mage, right? That, where the only strength of the Mel, right? Obviously, her kit is in general good, but her defensive tool, the W, is completely useless against the champions that they have picked on 1-2. Like, their 1-2 champions are good against so much of us, and we picked all of that into it. Now Faker gets something done in bot. Not sure if there was a turret that he took or if he just pushed in the wave. I think there was a turret, so that at least is something. Soul has been stopped. Doesn't matter. I feel like that's good for us, right? If there was an Elder Dragon spawning in 2 minutes, I would lose my hair. But yeah. Like, who's gonna kill BrokenBlade, right? It's like we have double, like 2 mages. And sure, they like do some percent damage, right? Mel has bought the Bladder's Curse. So if Mel and Faker are hitting, like, it's okay, but it is not too okay. There's the feast, there's the single target, like, kill that I talked about. Oner is just like bystander in this game, and Doran is just an extra cannon minion. Jesus fucking Christ, there's no way. We're losing to G2. Not only are we losing, we're getting absolutely booty blasted. Like, we're in both of these games, there was not a single moment where we were in a good spot. Okay, we're here in the next draft. Hopefully not the last one. Come on, T1. I just don't want to fucking end myself. There is no way. So what is the pick ban order? A bit late here. So they got that pick. So we first picked Lee Sin for Oner. That's good. Oner hopefully getting a champion that he can do something with. And Lee Sin, yeah, they're counter picks, obviously, but like, you need to first pick something. Then they pick the Varus and Skarner. Skarner, obviously a beast of a champion against certain compositions. Varus, very flexible. Is it the top lane? Is it the bot lane? Is it on hit? Is it AP? Is it lethality? Very strong champion in the right circumstances. Let's see if, hopefully it's not the right circumstance. We pick the Sylas into Varus Skarner. Okay, right? There's two decently good ults to steal. But a blind Sylas, early rotation Sylas, well, we'll see. At least the idea is we give more agency to our bot lane, right? Our bot lane usually is like our really strong part. So please give them a good matchup, let them 2v2 dominate, and then hopefully play from there. Pick the Gnar, and then there comes the Yasuo into the top side. That's what we assume, right? Yasuo against Sylas mid lane. Not too sure how good that one is. I don't think it's like that amazing. Obviously, there is now for Sylas the Yasuo ult that he can steal, and there are 2 knockups, or 3 knockups on our team already, right? Sylas E, I think, is coded as a knockup. So that's something. Top lane matchup, again, rough jungle matchup. Lee Sin versus a tank, rough. We'll see where the Varus and the Yasuo go. Obviously, there is Yasuo bot lane as well. Caitlyn, Karma are being banned. Lulu, and Nautilus as well. So bot lane pool, it is game 3, so there's already, like, just from like the games, Fearless, right? 4 bot lane bans, and now what's that? 1 ADC and like 3-4 supports banned as well. Jesus Christ, not the boss crank. Oh no, man. Aurora into, yeah, it's a fine one. Sylas, I mean, sure, Aurora ult is okay, but I feel like it's not the most amazing tool for Sylas. Last pick is left open. Now the question is still, like, where are things going for G2? Like, the Aurora can go mid, can go top. Is it gonna be a Xayah Rakan? I feel like that is good here, no? If I think about it. Now let's see. I mean, there is still... Bro, these guys are talking mad shit about, like, T1 losing. That's not gonna happen. Come on, believe, right? Believe? Renata. Okay, that means it's gonna be Renata and the Varus in bot. That is historically a good matchup against Zaya Rakan, if I'm not too mistaken right now. We've not seen it in a while, because Varus obviously is going into top lane. It's gonna be banned a lot of the time. Top lane matchup rough, jungle matchup rough, mid lane matchup ranged versus melee, bot lane matchup we got counterpicked. It's just like, what is happening in these drafts? We first pick Lee Sin. Lee Sin gets countered by the, the Skarner. It's paired up, then we see a Varus pick. Varus obviously good right now because it's very flexible. It can go into top, can go into bot. Then we pick the Sylas and the Gnar. Gnar is like our safe blind. I mean, safe blind, right? Again, like no tank, no nothing. Like Doran has to play carry or what? Like, is it part of his contract for this year that he has to play carry every game? Where the fuck is your Gragas, mate? Like, if you want to play carry, like, where's your Gragas? Just pick Gragas at least. He's a super, like, an absolute bomber of a top lane game neutralizer. Like, man, I'm so mad. Like, especially Doran didn't have a great series. Like, let's just put him onto something that's just fine. Like, give him the Gragas, let him get, like, allow him to buy one AP item, like, to wave clear, right? And then let's just rock up to fights and chill. But no. Gonna pick the Gnar, sure, like some counters are gone, but it's just, especially at that point, it could have been a Gnar into Varus, which is also not great. Like, let's just really hope we hand stiff them, because our composition again, like, we have 3 losing lanes, 4 losing lanes, jungle is also losing. Oh my god, man. Okay, BrokenBlade goes in. Where is the wall up? Okay. First blood. Nice. At least a positive for now. Actually, didn't we get first blood in the last game as well? I don't know, man. Just feels rough. Mid lane, obviously, Faker getting cooked, right? Early rotates his champion, gets counterbreak. Like, these drafts, like, something has to change. Like, it is so awful. How do we get outdrafted every fucking game? We get outdrafted against Furia. We get outdrafted versus G2, like versus everyone really. 17 domestic titles for Caps is so capped, by the way. But I guess EU counts like 3 titles per split or something. Whatever. Okay, we got a flash, Something positive once in a while. Come on, avoid the Q. Better than nothing. Bot lane gank. Oh, come on. What the fuck are they doing? Come on, man. You can't be fucking serious. We get hit by everything, even through the heal. We die to flash. We die through barrier. Like, nah, man. Like, did they not sleep in the last fucking 10 days? Did they, like, do they have diarrhea or what is going on, man? I'm losing my fucking mind. What are we doing? The drafts are nearly as bad as our gameplay is. Or rather, the reverse. Our gameplay is nearly as bad as our drafts. What is going on here, man? Nah, man, just force feed shit into me. Because that's the same as watching this gameplay here. Nah, look at this Doran, you are fucking... I'm not gonna say anything. I don't want to get reported on this YouTube platform. I mean, I could censor myself, but I'd much rather just shut the fuck up. Like, Doran, you need to be banned, man. You need to be banned for, like, inting. Like, Doran, is Doran also secretly, like, our drafting coach? Because that would line up gameplay and drafts, both dog shit. Now we're going in here for a play. Labrov does not have the flash, so that's at least something. Come on, can we get a cancel on the wall dive? No, we cannot. Fuck. That's just one thing, but no dragon. Or maybe Oner's doing the dragon now. No, he's doing the crap. Yeah, this is meaningless. I mean, it's just a little thing. No summoner spells gained. Just one kill. Like, Hans gets the wave. No dragon. Completely meaningless. And now, like, these guys making excuses. Oh, but he picked the Gnar for the team. Bro, like, he plays for the team. Like, he plays not for the team. That is not playing for the... Okay. Great. Come on. Oh, thank God. Thank fucking God. That looked so dicey there for a moment. I mean, and it was so close. Oh, man. Nice. Nice. We get Dragon. We get to push in the wave, and we get this. Sadly, I don't think we get a plate there, but Shiban. I mean, the mid lane matchup is rough with some items and levels. Faker's gonna be in a bit of a better spot, but Keria getting attacked here. I mean, it's just gonna get CC chained to death, no? Okay. Where was Oner's kick at? Like, what did he kick? Oh, man. Look at this, man. 2-1-0. Peyz is all just ready to come off cooldown. Top lane is gonna get solo killed again here. Peyz obviously steps up to help. And I mean, again, it's just a couple of seconds for this. Yeah, the kick is way too late. And Oner just jumps in to die as well. Bro, man, Oner is having a stinker series. And we don't speak about top. At least he doesn't die here, but... Okay, but we're defending the turret. Faker is there with the stolen ult. Skewmon gets double ult. No, wait, that wasn't Faker. That was just Keria with the normal ult. But, yeah. It's also 4v5. 4v5 with, like, champions that are behind. Okay, Faker gets at least the 1-for-1, but, like, that is 4 dead. 4 for 2 in top while losing the turret. Like, sure, Peyz got, what, 2 plates? It's just cursed. It's just cursed because we have no LCK casters. We're in Korea, by the way. We're in Korea, by the way. We have no LCK casters. It's just bad luck. And the bad luck and the bad drafts and the bad gameplay, it all comes together to make me have a bad day, I guess. There was already, like, there was so many misses in that one as well, but luckily it didn't matter. Like, we are losing mid lane turret for this, no? Mid lane turret for Cloud Drake, Chemtech. Okay. Okay, at least we don't lose the entire tower. We can move in to defend. But top lane is just getting... Faker needs to be so careful, right? He's losing this matchup, by the way. Nice. Peyz gets the kill as well. That's so big. Faker might lose the 1v1, but he does not lose the 3v1. They're all attacking. Okay, Peyz flashes in. There's the hostile takeover. Peyz avoids that one. Now, Skewmon can be quite nasty here. Faker looks to be in a rough spot, but there's the TB from the Gnar. Is it Mega Gnar or not? No, it's not even close. Maybe we still can get a kill onto Peyz. For Peyz. Onto Skewmon, whatever. But regardless, mid lane turret done and dusted there. Sadly, Wave instantly dies. Okay. At least, look, like, if it's fights, like, we can play. Like, our mechanics are good. The problem is our champions have been awful. And due to that, we have been into, like, really bad game states. And obviously, also, there's this one, like, guy in top lane that is just perma-inting us. Like, I thought Sword was retired, but it feels like he just really changed his name and is just now our top laner. Man, like, what the hell? And it makes perfect sense, right? Doran's first, what is it, pro play years were on Griffin, right? He was the substitute for Sword, and that explains just everything. Faker now, like, very much alone. Faker here flashes, uses everything, but yeah, can't outplay that one. Questionable why he's even flashing here, right? Maybe he assumes that Skewmont is ulting the moment he was like in melee range. Maybe he thought that like that animation was for the ult, and he wanted to make sure. Because like if you flash the ult, I feel like you can live there, but... Okay, we are here on the dragon. Doran has Mega Gnar and TP. Faker has Yasuo ult for some reason. I mean, if he steals Yasuo ult, that's also like so hard to get rid of, right? Because he can't just use it. Skewmont gets that one. Peyz ult forced out, okay. Like that's a big CC chain. Skewmont dead. Oner in a rough spot. There's this one guy and he's cooking. And that night, it's just awful. It's just... Bro, they're counterpicked in fucking 5 rolls. What do you mean, options? Like, yeah, sure, they're mechanically really gifted, but they're clearly not in a good spot gameplay-wise today. Which, I mean, that should be obvious. And the next thing is, again, they're still counterpicked in 5 rolls. Okay, nice. But shutdown, like, onto Doran. Doran gets that one. T1 now on the Baron buff. Oh, bro, Baron against, like... Oh.
And it's moments like that that make T1. They are so good at finding those little avenues back into a game after they begin to fall behind.
Let's calm down. Let's calm down just a tiny bit, maybe, okay? Oner is on a ward. Oh, no, we're getting cooked. We're getting cooked. Don't look top lane, Mr. Officer. I'm about to report a murder. Okay, I mean, if we can one-shot that guy, it's maybe fine. Okay, that's good. Bailout. Does not do anything, Hans. One-shots at least Oner. Skewmont just destroy. Like, the difference in value is crazy between, like, the champions on one squad and on the other. Now, no jungler, but we have Doran, so that's a massive champion. Wow. It doesn't even matter because he has the bailout. Faker super low, the minions are maybe even gonna kill him. Like, the Skarner value versus the Lee Sin value is crazy, and it's a Lee Sin piloted by Oner, by the way. Like, it is so crazy how cooked we are, man. These drafts are so dog shit. It is literally like five-man counterpick. Like, we can have stuff like that happen, where an Aurora gets solo killed by Isaiah, right? Like, even if these things happen, it does not matter because we are just 5-man counterpick. It is so crazy. Okay, we're getting a dragon, so that is soul point. There's still the cope. Okay, we see it. Caps goes in and he gets just, yeah, I mean, E-flash. Okay, double ult. Big weakness by Keria. Wind wall is annoying. Oner gets a big Q. Oh, so much. Oh, beautiful. Oh, man. Oh, so nice. Now, can we get Baron? Please, Mr. Right Games. Oh, man. Big weakness by Keria. Oner finds a really nice Q. Help. 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 Oh, you. That was way too close. Oh, nice. Yeah, Faker Sama, you're just him. The gameplay of most, like not all the time, but the mechanics of most is still obviously good. But yeah, actually I'm eating gummy bears, by the way, very yummy. But the gameplay has not been the biggest issue for most players, besides Doran, obviously. Oner, not really like inting, but obviously not having like the best of series. Keria, kind of fine. Peyz, kind of fine. Often the issue is we're just like in such bad game states due to our drafts. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Bro, Oner, why? Maybe it doesn't matter. Come on, Q, auto, something. Okay, we still win, but Oner, bro, what the fuck was that kick? Jesus Christ. Damn. Our siege, by the way, completely awful. Like, we have no side lane power, right? It's like our solo lanes are losing individually. And Xayah has 0 range, so the Baron is cool. Looks cool, this purple aura around your body. But that's about it, right? It's like, it's not gonna do too much. Maybe we can use it at least to push in the waves a bit and then secure the... Baron's already run out. Didn't we have Baron? Am I confused? I thought we had Baron. Maybe a pick here onto Skewmont. He has the bailout. Oh, Labrov fail flashed. Nice, nice, nice. Now this is obviously a bit of a scary angle, but hopefully it works out well. Okay, nice. We just aced them, okay. Oh, T1, man. Like, 5-man counter pick, but just mechanically outplayed them in the fights. A few mistakes by G2 here and there with their positioning. Oh, Jesus Christ. Thank God. At least not humiliated. Like, a 2-1 is already bad enough, but hey, believe in the T1. Let's go. Okay. Hopefully, again, not the last game. Hey, let's not jinx it. Knock, knock. It is a Caitlyn first pick answered by Ashe and what is Karma. Now, is the Lux coming in already? I feel like if you want to pick it, it should be now and then hide the next pick at least. Obviously, the matchup is rough, right? It is, does the Caitlyn Lux combo work, right? The binding, headshot, boom, boom. Or is the Ashe W Karma Q just gonna poke them out, harass them? The Ashe E value, that is obviously absolutely insane. Is it gonna change the game? Yeah. If both teams are equally as good, I would say it is favored for the Ashe Karma. I feel like the poke and shove is just better. But we'll see. Obviously, I'd say Peyz Keria quite a bit better. But obviously, we can't go with the average. We can't go with what we assume in this series for today, because we are not playing on our peak level. Even if we outmuscled them in the last game, we're not there yet with our level of play. This one also feels rough. We're picking up the Wukong and giving over the Xin Zhao, where like, I just don't understand it. Like, what is Oner playing for champions? Like, the Lee Sin, okay, that's his champion. He has the skin, right? The Nocturne, yeah, good, but the gameplay wasn't there. What was it? Jarvan? No, Nafiri. It's like, what? It's like, that's not his champion. It just feels just a bit weird. Maybe like, as I say it out loud, it wasn't that bad, right? Just the Nafiri, but like the picks at the spots and so on, it's just weird. Now we pick the Wukong, not really an Oner champion. Like, obviously he can play it, yes, of course. But the Xin Zhao is just like his guy, man. And Xin Zhao versus Caitlyn, versus the Ashe Karma is also just really good. But maybe I can understand it. Maybe we want to deny the Wukong with the Karma and the Ashe. That is also quite good. So there are two lines of thought coming into this jungle pick here. But it's just, again, a bit weird that we're not going with what we're most comfortable with. K'Sante and Wukong, K'Sante and Warwick ban. So we'll see what's going to happen in the top lane. Please, Tom, just pick us like a Gragas top, something like that. Looks kind of good here this game. 2 immobile carriers, right? Please, come on, just something like that. Like, we're gonna get counter pick top lane. Please pick something safe, just a tank. Sion, maybe it's okay here, right? They don't have that much damage. No. Hey, are we picking blind Olaf, man? Obviously, like, some of the standard options are gone here, but they can now also just go with a tank, right? Their phalanx is just fine. Well, I don't know if that matchup is good for the Kled, but I mean, I assume it is because BB picked it into the Olaf. But the Kled obviously is super annoying for the Caitlyn Lux, right? Because of the how is that called? The where he goes off skull or and like remount, the mounting, right? Which is a brief window where he can like dodge some of these spells coming at him. Faker Galio, like not much has to be said. There are some targets for it. Overall, it feels kind of rough. Bot lane is in theory losing. Mid lane is like kind of even. Galio is being chilling. Jungle matchup is rough. I don't know. Personally, I just like Xin just so much more than Wukong, but it's not losing, so I wouldn't go that far. And top lane is a bit wild, but bro, Doran, what are we doing here? I mean, I guess the ult has some good value here, but we'll see. Best of luck, T1. T1 fighting. Oh, I hate these casters so much. Where are my LCK casters? Like, people are gonna say, oh, then watch the Korean broadcast. Bro, I'm not Korean. How am I gonna understand it? Like, my Korean practice is awful. I fucked it up. I have not practiced Korean in like a year or so. It is just so hard to learn languages while like also doing other things in life. And I'm a lazy bum. There's a ward, really nice bot lane matchup. So far so good. We get the like summoner spell advantage. Big ward, being respectful. So far top lane does not look too bad. Mid lane obviously Faker's gonna be harassed quite a lot. Victor in the first few levels, always a really strong champion. Remount is a long way away. Oh, thank God. Doran, you're... Good job, Doran. Good job, Doran. Sure, BrokenBlade did a weird thing. But, yeah. Oi, oi, oi. Thank God, man. Don't cancel my recall. I don't understand, by the way, Faker, he goes with the Storm Raiders. Does that really work? Do you proc it with Galio that easily? I feel like with champions like him that don't really have that much damage, it's a bit rough. Here he goes with the trade. Looks kind of fine, but it's an early game Olaf, and he's taking a bit of the wave, so it's a bit weird. I know Kled is also strong early game, but... Really nice. Oh my God, the GOAT just gets the solo kill in the mid lane. Galio is here. Oh, come on. They're doing it again. They're giving me hope. Oh, no. Just to take it away any moment now. Bot lane gank. Labrov has flash. So it's not the best target. Let's just wait if he flashes into our arms. Oner just takes it. Rough set for our bot lane friends, but the thing is, we say it again and again, an accelerated Wukong is quite the menace, right? Top lane matchup, Doran, don't do stupid things, just chill. Oh, another binding has hit, Mr. President, and Peyz locks it down. Damn, man, let's go, let's go. T1, T1, T1. So we get a solo kill in top lane, we get a solo kill in mid lane, and we get 2v2 kills in bot. Beautiful. All lanes are winning, even though some of them should have been a bit rough. Jungle also accelerated. Oner with a bit of a last hit. Taking that one. So far so good. Another binding has hit. Mr. President. Oh! That's... How did that not work? But anyway, Faker avoids a gank in mid without using his flash. And bot lane, another kill happens. Oh... Ragnarok. Me Olaf, me Smash. It's a 1-for-1. He denies the minions. That is I don't know if it's like rightfully attributed, but that I feel like is such the shy move. Obviously, I'm not a fan of that guy, but this is a move that I've seen a lot from him back in his like good days in the LPL. Even if it's like, even if it looks really weird, and it's a 100% 1-for-1. Like, dying 1-for-1 and denying the wave is so big, right? It just breaks matchups so hard. So that's what I always think of when I see this move. Okay. Yeah, okay. Okay, nice Viper. Hopefully, knock. He's not jinxing us. Faker level 6 now, ready to team up with his friends. Oner maybe gets level 6 after this dragon. We'll see. So far, so good, right? Top lane, 2 solo kills, XP lead. Is, yeah, not too big. A slow hit off. Rough. Like this bot lane matchup, it just lives and dies by Keria, right? His Qs need to land, otherwise we're just getting poked, right? That's why I said, and I hope I'm still correct, right? You can flame me in the comments, but this matchup like is favored for the Ashe Karma. Okay, there's a mid lane gank. Faker gets the taunt, and I mean he's just getting killed, right? That is a wild one by BrokenBlade, sneaks down. Keria gets flashed on by Skewmont. Oh, sadly, bro, if that net hit. Sad, sad. Okay, so that is summoner spells lost, or exchanged rather, let's say exchanged, sounds better. And a kill donated over. Meanwhile, Faker gets ganked in mid, chooses not to flash, because BrokenBlade, after even like dying twice, still has his flash. Gotta see where this one goes. The minion wave here, like semi-frozen, but with the Tiamat, like it's never really frozen, right? So gold lead decreased a slight bit, but still in a good spot for T1. Gotta be careful now. If like Ashe level 6 coming in, there are some annoying windows where they can attack us in our solo lanes, right? Doran obviously has the ult, but it is what it is. Actually, isn't there a T1 Olaf from Bengi? Or was it? Oh, I always mix it up. There's the T1 Zac and the T1 Olaf. Which one was Bengi? Which one was Blank? I don't know. It just doesn't look like T1 Olaf in any case. Okay, Faker hovering. Skewmont is there. There's the ult. Labrov's just gonna get murdered here. Yeah, I mean, that is just wild. Like, they knew Faker was not in mid lane, so the chance for him hovering is so high. And like an Olaf, like diving in Olaf is in general just a wild idea. Obviously depends on the champions that you have for this. Now Faker is alone and there's no TP. Faker has everything up and available though. There is the taunt and Skewmont should die. So it's a 1-for-1. I mean, not too bad, but Faker just takes him with him into the graveyard. Peyz now very, very much accelerated. Not having an item in his inventory is a bit sad, but I mean, 2-0-1, big CS, big gold lead. Faker 3-2, a bit behind of Caps, right, due to how this one went, right? Sacrificed a bunch of CS to help his top laner there. Now Doran and Peyz overloading the side lane. There's the slow, the binding has to be flashed. And yeah, that's just 2 more summoner spells gained. Labrov even flashed there because he panicked, right? With some luck skins, it's just really... Doran... What are we doing? That is so rough. Why are you still here, man? Why didn't you reset and go top? Double recall cancel, nice. What I was about to say is, like, with some look skins, it's just so annoying because the E and the Q have the same animation. There are or were some skins banned from pro play because of that. Was it the Steel Guardian or something? I'm not too sure how that skin is called. Nice idea by Keria, sadly it does not work. Peyz being parked in top, obviously, in mid is obviously a bit annoying. He would love to be the one that takes the bot lane turret, but well, maybe later, because now he is in his power hole. We have to hope that we get out of it as fast as possible. Now the Ashe, I mean, maybe it's not stronger in the damage sense, but like the value she has is always so high. We'll have to see how the top lane matchup goes. Right now with an item, BrokenBlade has the Ignite as well, so it is quite rough. Faker now gets the bot lane turret. They try to attack him, but like our GOAT is not bothered by that. T1 extends the gold lead now to 2.7. So far, so good. Again, we need to ride our momentum. I feel like in the late game team fight, it's gonna be a bit rough, right? The front line of G2 looks tankier than ours. And we only have one real damage dealer, I'd say. And they have an enchanter support. We have Lux, so... we'll see. Luckily, Keria already has gotten the... shit. Rough. Keria, with his gold, has already gotten the Mikhail, so that's at least something. So long as he stays with Peyz, it's gonna be fine. Oh, Doran here looking for a pick. I mean, he's just gonna get the flash. but you need to flash over walls, my mate. Mid lane, Skewmon flashed there, probably got binded, like flash ulted. Maybe he looked for something, but I assume he was about to get cooked. Mid lane, we've got the plate. Doran here now forcing out a TP. Defensively, BrokenBlade might ult here. They could collapse on him, because he does not have ult. Yeah, so Doran's gonna die here. Shutdown given over to the, what is it called? Xinjiao? Something. Oh. Mid lane, Hansama gets caught. Peyz has to flash away. Yeah, Skewmon also gonna die. Another kill. What the fuck was that? Faker just jumped him. Like, he just pressed an extra button or something. Peyz also very low here. But he survived, so that's what matters in the end. Still has the ult, but BrokenBlade too healthy. Reset and grab the Herald is what I'd call. And yeah, T1, after some really fucking rough games, like, just give Peyz, Keria something that they're comfortable with and roll and rock and roll. Doran here, obviously, yeah, fished a bit too much, dies for it. And then, yeah, Peyz just gets caught and you know what happens afterwards. Peyz flashes the W. Not sure if he actually had to do that, but better safe than sorry, I'd say. Especially with Faker's ult coming in. I think he was fine either way. And now he does not have flash, so it's a bit annoying. But yeah, Peyz again, like, it's so beautiful, right? We feed this guy so much, yum yum yum, and he plays so well, ping ping ping. That usually, like there are some Caitlyn's that are just perma stuck on like the one item power spike. This is annoying. I don't think this matchup is as bad as Doran thinks. Like, if oh, Faker now. Because there's the mount. I feel like, I mean, the Ignite obviously is really annoying. And like, if you look at the items, he's now behind in that as well. But I don't think it's that bad. I feel like the Olaf actually can play. Like, because at this, like in this 1v1, there was the moment obviously where Doran was TPing and he lost like a good amount of health. Sure, Olaf likes to be low HP to some extent, but we'll see. Anyway, we are playing this dragon now. Keria gets the binding. Okay. Forces out the ult. Oner, in the meantime, finally goes in. Just obliterates Hansama completely. We do not get the dragon. Faker is... I mean, he has a driver's license, but that driving was kind of sus. Keria, sadly doesn't have flash, right? Gets the slow yawn to 3. Olaf. Shiba. There are so much abilities flying. Faker goes in. Sadly, the mount comes back up, and I mean, he has to ult away. What? Oh no, 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 no. Right games, please. Fuck. Fuck! Oh, nah, man. Faker died in ult to, what is that, Kled E? No. What is it? W? I don't know. The rope thing. Is that the Q? It actually might be the Q. Yeah, it's the Q. We don't get the dragon. I feel like we lose the extended fight. Also, like, we have bounties. They get the bounty, so... this is a big Baron, not Baron, there's a big gold swing here. And like here, if Keria had flash Q, he would have gone crazy. And all of this looks cool, right? They're getting so low and low and low. But BrokenBlade is so close to mounting, right? Faker here looks for it, can't get the perfect angle, so BrokenBlade mounts and then he dies to the Q that was like tethered to him. Peyz here, I mean, there's not much he can do. Gets the barrier, dies, Keria steps up to try to help him, but like he's gonna die with him. We didn't get the dragon. Again, by the way, we get the first 2 dragons. We get an awful soul. Like, and Chemtech soul is so good for G2 here, I'd say, right? Like, it's so underratedly good. Like, the bruisers on the top side do like it to some extent. They have Labrov with the shielding and healing support. We don't, like, also, like, the tenacity stuff with the, like, binding can mess up Peyz timing on the traps.
Where was Faker? He disappeared.
Look at the build. He's got Merc Dreads, an Imperial Mandate, and a Rocket Belt. That is no protection.
I don't know what I'm supposed to say. This, like, Faker build, like, we've seen it a couple of times now. This build is awful. You are so squishy. Ah, for fuck's sakes. Anyway, we should be able to get the next dragon here quite easily. We just allow them to enter the river for some reason. Like, what are we doing? What the hell? How was that legal? Okay, perfect. What is it? Mikhail's there. Doran getting chunked. Bro, that was so free, man. We had perfect trap set up, but somehow we just allowed them to walk in. I think we were surprised with their decision making to even contest. Maybe that was the idea. Oh my god, they're just flashing onto Peyz. We're going for a counter engage there. Hansama immediately obliterated. The other side, Skewmont also dead. Who was that? Yeah. Traded 1-for-1 there with Keria. No, what am I seeing? Like, I'm just getting like baited by these announcements there. Okay, Faker gets the flash. Should be able to get Caps there in the long run, or at least force him out. We left Peyz alone. Luckily, there's no remount coming in. There's the snipe. Boom. Doesn't work. There's that one. Oner, can you get vision? WE? Because, yeah, they're the blast cone. Oh, these fucking blast cones, man. At least, I mean, we're chasing him. We're, like, denying the back and something. Like Maokai also. Now, Oner should be able to get him, no? We're chasing him for a long time, so the other respawns are coming in. But I feel like Caps is, like, death being delayed should not be too bad. Oh my god, man. Like, it's like, it must be so awful, man. Like, I can at least, like, take my headphones and take them off, but it's like, this EU commentary is so awful, man. It's just, I get it, man. Like, you're like European casters, you want your team to do well, or like you're like NA caster, I think, is also there. You want the West to do well, and like I fully get that, right? I'm a bit confused why I'm not in that same mentality, but I guess it's just because I'm a T1 fan, right? But it's... Peyz got caught again, but at least now he has 3 items. We are on soul point. Our gold lead gets... gold lead is gone. The Olaf at least does well in fights, right? That's while I was a bit confused and maybe doubting Doran again, right? Which is a reasonable thing to do after the past games we've seen. In these team fights, he is quite good, and I think I said that one in the pick ban. But yeah, I mean, rough. The gold lead completely gone. Like, they got so many shutdowns like on our champions here. No summoner spells for our bot lane. Faker at least has the flash, but everyone else kind of cooked. I feel like we need these maybe more than our opponents. Hard to say. Ooh, there comes this one. That was just the clone. There's the binding and the trap. But BrokenBlade, yeah, that's the remount. That's the issue, right? You can't just... Oh my god, Peyz got caught again. Faker has to go in, buy some space. Ult gets cancelled again. Yeah, for fuck's sakes. Okay, that's the Doran moment. Peyz now has to be so careful. Oh, okay, but it looks like a winning fight. We get some of the traps down against the GAs. Oh god, that was about to be so fucked. Oh my god, Peyz Penta kill in... the Penta Prince or Penta King or whatever. 10 kills, man. Finally we get Peyz like a competent AD carry and he can play. Sadly, I mean, still getting caught so many times here. This is good, just Wukong blocks the clone, like nice angle for us. And like multi-trap layout. But that's, right, the strength of this Yordle, right? He can just remount from Skull. Sadly, Faker's ult here was cancelled with the Q3 from Sinjao. Probably could have been really cool. But in any case, binding still connects, and that's the moment where we can go in. Faker has the Zhonya's, and Hans could have, if he was focusing Peyz, I feel like that could have been so nasty. Peyz dropped solo here, and even this one was so sketchy. He probably dies instantly there. And then they turn the fight around and put maybe 2-man Baron or whatever, but damn, that was so close. That was so close. With how like good it should have been, that was so close because, I mean, that's how Peyz did 12,000 damage, right? Because he positioned so aggressively, right? That's the knife's edge. Regardless, next fight coming up here at the Herald. Doran here again on the flank. His team fighting has been good. Faker gets Ashe ulted, so that's good. That's one more annoying thing that we don't have to care about. Doran, oh god, there's what is it, Kled? Or Kled on the flank. Faker goes in, just gets obliterated. Oh yeah, yeah. Kled ult luckily goes around. That could have been a nasty flank. Peyz again gets clipped by a Scumon's W. Oh, he has so much damage though. But yeah, I mean, Doran, look at where Doran was at. Like, Doran was in fucking Narnia. Faker got a blit. Oh, Doran, come on. Okay, nice. But he's gonna die here now. The EQ here. I mean, Doran at least got 2, so 2 for 1 in that micro trade. But look at this, every flash and shit like blown, and like it's just so disjointed. Faker, this build is so awful. He is just so squishy. And like, what is the call here? Like, how is Faker the one that goes in? Like, that maybe works if Oner and Doran are standing directly next to him, right? Maybe then that doesn't matter, but yeah. No one is peeling for Peyz. Like, sure, it's hard to peel some of these champions, but like, Doran wasn't there. Faker went in like first. Like, Galio never wants to be the one that goes in first unless you land a 5-man taunt or some shit like that from a brush, right? It's just, oh man. Now we are behind in gold. 2 items on the Karma, 2 items on Keria. That's like the big thing, right? The Karma is gonna like build real support items. Whereas, well, Keria, I mean, it's not that these aren't support items, but like they're a different type, right? In terms of damage, I think we're still in a really good spot. Faker's build is still Mega Troll, right? He has now the Zhonya's at least, so that's at least better than nothing. Good force there by Keria. I mean, there's a Guardian Angel for Scumont, so that's something to look forward to, right? Keria can then hit the binding, the trap can come down. Doran here getting attacked in the side lane. Faker is so far away. He's TPing, so that's Faker TP. Doran does not want to chase too far. Faker though stepping up. G2 trying a sneaky Baron attempt here. Okay, I mean, well, we'll try it. Oh, they spotted Faker in bot lane, but Faker has ult, so the moment he gets in range, they just get it. That's the QSS also gone. Okay, Faker caught in mid lane. Now they have Baron, and Baron persists into Dragon, so they should be able to push out the wave and have the map pressure, map control, set up the vision following that, and then just secure neutral objective there. I mean, there's also, I mean, it's not there, like, we're not at that point yet, but there's also the moment where Peyz is just not gonna get any stronger, and the gold lead is just gonna be, like, irrelevant to some extent. But, yeah, we'll see. Keria the one with the anti-heal in our squad. Oh, there's the binding. Should be able to get the ult. Yep, nice. So forcing that one out before the fight is big. Let's see, Shurelias is back up, but the QSS is not. Whereas Hans's ult is back up any moment now. Faker again getting attacked here. We have to spot the flank with BrokenBlade. Like, if that guy has access into our backline, it is not okay. Okay, it's such a hard fight for us. It's such a hard fight. Okay, Oner goes in, does not get the smite, and not yet, but nearly dies. BrokenBlade, such a good flank angle. Jesus Christ. We're flashing for this guy. He just pulls away. I mean, if we're not losing the game here, that's at least something I'll take. Faker looks for something here. Gets tagged. Scary, scary, scary. Caps is not here, but we didn't know that. Oh, BrokenBlade steps forward, but I mean, even then he has the remount. Faker is so squishy, man. He is so squishy. He is made out of complete paper, man. This is like, this Galio build is so bad. Whoa, that was just a headshot. Okay, there's GA. That's so big, man. This Doran, this champion is so stupid, man. Oh, Scumont. Ah, yeah, GA. And, okay, Oner died, but maybe he baits this guy in. There's no damage. Like, we need our supportive friends coming in. Where is the damage? Like, Oh, come on. Look at top lane, by the way. Like, he's gonna die. Suka Bliat. Like, this, all of this was a 4v5. We won a 4v5 as a 3v2. I mean, the gold lead at this point doesn't matter that much, but, like, I mean, even with Labrov instantly dying, we get the flash. Like, that's the thing that we have to keep in mind after this fight here. For the next Baron or Dragon or whatever, right? What is the Summoner spell situation? And here, this one is just so troll. Keria and Faker, but like, you don't have damage. You just don't. You just don't have the damage. Like, what are you thinking? Oh no, Oner gets caught here. Oner is so caught. Does not have Guardian Angel, so that Faker gets stunned by the error. Like, this is so int. This is so int. Like, can I just... Bro, there is no objective up. There is no objective up. Like, first of all, why is Oner in there in the enemy red buff territory? I don't know. No one knows. Maybe he's just having a vacation. Good. Like, vacation time is over though. What are you doing there? Next move is, the fuck are we then collapsing? Just let the guy die. There is nothing up and available. We're not losing his GA. We're not, like, it's just, huh? Due to this fuck up. Look, like, put this shitty graphic away. Faker and Peyz both lost flash for this. This was the game losing play. Jesus Christ, man. It is so awful. Jesus, man. Like, Oner is the one that fucked it up. But T1, the rest of the Team 1 players, the ones that said, hey, actually, do you know what? Let's just, like, suck dick. And just try to help him. These were the ones that now fucking ruined it. Like, nah, Faker, there's no way. There is no way, bro. My goat is washed. My goat is fucking shit. Like, it's the second time. No, the third time, actually. The third time this happened, where he tried to ult and got killed by the Q repull. There is no way he's that bad, man. Like, you are the GOAT. You're the GOAT. But he's building shit items and he's playing like... Nah, man. What is Faker doing, man? So now that's Soul and, what is it? Baron. Like, we had the first 2 dragons. They got 4 dragons in a row, more or less, right? Faker gets caught in side lane. This build is, like... This is the worst Galio build that I've ever seen. And it's not something Faker invented, right? Like, multiple Galio players are building it. And it is awful all the time. It is awful all the time. But obviously, irregardless of the build, like, thinking you can ult away from a Kled while he has Q'd you is obviously just insane. That's the moment, like, this is one of these things where, first of all, you're confused. And second of all, it's like you've just not played against Kled often, I guess, right? Even in Korean solo queue, I assume not many people are playing Kled. But yeah. It is just so bad, man. It's so bad. Like, a series of just bad. Like, that, what was that, 5v4 in the bot side, right? Just, like, 2 people, like, dying into the Kled. Rough. Now, losing flash, like, losing flashes to, like, trying to help Oner, really bad. Over chasing in bot lane, really bad. Like, G2 is not even, like, doing, like, crazy stuff. Like, they're just looking at us and laughing. And at this point, like, this is what I meant, right? We're getting outscaled, right? Top lane is getting outscaled, mid lane is getting outscaled to some extent. I mean, Caps is gonna die. Oh no, Mega Blastcon, of course. Why aren't there Mega Blastcons? Our bot lane is getting outscaled. Caitlyn sure is, like, doing, like, damage and probably more than the Ashe, but Ashe is always insane value. And, like, there's an enchanter on one side and not an enchanter on the other side. Like, their front line is, I talked about this, their front line is tankier than ours, right? Like, the Olaf is not tanky. Like, Oner is somewhat tanky, but just a bit. And Faker is, like, paper, right? This Galio build, I'm gonna say it again and again and again. It is awful, and, like, he's not doing damage, and he's not tanky. What is your build doing? Oh yeah, so, like, if I get a kill, I heal. I can go golden, I can buy time. Well, so tell me more. I have a dash. Oh, okay, sounds good. And I have an item that gives AP damage to my team members. Yeah. A 4 dragon camp tech. So it's unbelievable how good that is. I mean, we're just slowly and surely getting like pushed around, right? They are outranging us as well with the Victor and the poke from their bot lane. Right, it's just the same issue that is in lane, right, with our mid bot. There's the Shurelias and they just run away. And now the Shurelias has run out and they just move back up. Yeah. Ash arrow kind of wasted, but like it just doesn't matter, right? They just push us into our base. There is the TP coming in from Faker. Oner here tries to look for something, but he just dies individually. And in the meantime, like they just end the game. Faker and like nah. I mean we get the kill, but I don't know what else we're supposed to say here. Faker forced to flash away. It seems that the rest of the side is winning, but define winning. Oh, Faker with the flank! Wow! Coming in from downtown. But there's nothing we can get from this. Actually, look at the death timers. Like, we can't end the game, but we should be able to get every neutral objective. I mean, Skewmont is still alive, but we should be able to get all the neutral objectives here. There's no way... There is no way they can 2v5 us and get the Dragon and the Baron. There is no way. I mean, it's not 2v5 because obviously some people from us are in the base. Like Doran's TPing. Okay, they're backing off, thank fucking god. Okay, we have 5-man Elder and... Okay, they're TPing towards Dragon, Baron. And I feel like that's not good for us. Like, I feel like we're just gonna lose to minions at this point, right? Yeah. Okay, Keria is fishing for vision. I mean, Oner needs that. If he dies, it's also cooked. Oh, man. There were too many minions in our base. We couldn't just do both objectives at the same time. Ah, fuck. And now I feel like it's just cooked because... like, it's just gonna be 6 super minions with Baron buff coming into our base. And we have some wave clear, but... well, we'll see. Maybe we can stall it out a bit. We have gotten some of the turrets, and like, if the inhibs respawn, like there are gonna be less super minions. Okay, mid lane inhib is respawning. That means also no double super minions. Bot lane inhib also respawned. I doubt we can hold them for long, but... With no super minions, there is an angle that we can, like, if we get a good fight, that we can just push through mid, but G2 also knows that Elder runs out before Baron, so they just need to wait the 40 seconds and like just continue pushing the waves. No interaction, just every time they enter your like screen, just leave. Because they know like the only way they lose the game is if they get like engaged upon here. We get a good fight with Elder Dragon, and then that's that, right? If they just wait, even if like they can't use their Baron, they just continue to be in a good spot. Sure, the like super minion spawn is now like gone, or like the double super minion spawn is gone, but they don't really care about it. The Elder Dragon has now run off, and now they can just continue to do what they did before. Stand there. Like have the big minion waves, like the cannon minions with the Baron buff in the late game are just like so strong. I mean, like we are 100 gold, 100,000 gold per team here at this point. But yeah, I mean, just as easily as they took them and respawned, our turrets are under pressure. That is the, what is it called again? The Mikhail's gone now, Doran getting chunked. There's just one more turret, they just go at it. There's a one-shot. Doran, oh come on! Can't get Labrov. BrokenBlade's just ending the game. Nah, man. Oh man, that is a generational loss. That is a generational loss. Well, we're gonna now for the next 10 years we're gonna have to listen to this shit again and again that we lost to G2. Oh man, with Tom and Doran's best efforts we lost this, man. Oh, this is so awful, but I mean, well, like we didn't like the funny thing is, if you remember, look back at the series, there was not a moment where it's like, damn, G2 with a massive outplay, break the ankle. No, they didn't outplay us in any in any single fight. Had some good fights, had some good moments, some good individual plays here and there, but like they didn't style on us, they didn't outplay us, they didn't have better hands. They had like solid macro, they had by far better drafts, and we had to make so much happen. We had to make so many outplays and like force so much stuff, and that broke us. Like we broke our own ankles at times. Like Keria, like really looking for like flash bindings here and there, which was not needed, but we had to do. Like he felt like he had to do it. And I mean, we don't have to speak about the drafts, right? Like it felt like it got better over time, but we still got counterpicked in 5 roles, like multiple times. This is just unacceptable. And like, sure, G2 is known to be one of the better, what is it called, drafting teams, and we are known to be one of the like worst drafting teams. So this was coming into this always the angle where it's like, yeah, we're gonna get cooked in this one, right? But I didn't expect it to be that bad. Like, it is just something else, and yeah, I don't know what to say. Full LCK staff, I don't know, maybe they're on holiday, maybe they're on vacation, maybe like Atlas or could have helped us here, but I mean, Peyz gets a pentakill, like does 12,000 damage in a team fight, but it's just not enough. It's just not enough. We have to say, obviously, this was a bit of a better game by Doran. Like after like some of really awful performances, even for his level. Oner this entire series was just like invisible. Like, sure, he played some champions that he likes, but he played some champions where you're just asking yourself like, why is he on these? Doran, I mean, yes, he got counterpicked multiple times, but like, you choose your own blind pick, my bro. You choose your own blind pick. Like, you could have blind picked other champions. You could have blind picked like a lot of other champions that lose more gracefully. Like this stuff where like you just misplay, even if you're counterpicked, that does not mean that you can like play poorly. Pezy and Keria also like just not 120% where they are. Like, look, I don't want to see this. Look at this Faker. Oh yeah, I completely forgot that like Kled has multiple tools to cancel my ultimate. I completely forgot. It's just, what is he doing, man? It's awful. The Galio build, awful. Like, also like then blind picking some of these mid lane champions where it's like, okay, I want to give my bot lane a good matchup, but your bot lane is still in a losing matchup, your mid lane is in a losing matchup. Like, I don't know, man. I hate to be that guy, but like heads need to roll. Like what is going on? What is going on? We're getting outdrafted for like 6-7 games. We did the meme. 6, 7, 20 games or something in a row. Like, we lost drafts against BLG. We lost all 3 drafts against Furia. I feel like we lost all drafts against G2. Some to a bigger, some to a smaller extent. Like, what is going on? You can have the best players in the game, but if they have to play fucking like Timo top lane, like where, like we talked about fucking Oner was like, yeah, we have some Joker picks, bro. Like where are the Joker picks? Like, is it just not that serious? Like, why am I not smiling? Is it like some like fucking movie lines that we're like looking forward to? I can't believe it. I can't believe it, man. It's like, Jesus Christ. What an awful series. What an awful series. I can't believe it, man. Like, this meta should have been so good. Peyz practicing the mages, right? Hans can't play mages really to the same extent. Then like, we're giving over Bard, right? That I still can't believe it. We blind pick, we first pick Ryze and give over Bard, and then like we have like these double mage comms, which is like, oh, I mean, there are reasons for why it's good, but it's not good all the time, right? Like, there are trade-offs. I don't know. Please let me know your thoughts. Like, am I just overacting? Am I missing something in my blind rage against like this awful gameplay? Or rather awful drafts and gameplay nearly as bad. Maybe I completely missed the brilliance of G2, how they outplayed them and mind controlled them and some stuff like that. because I feel like we didn't saw like anything from that. Like we didn't saw like crazy pathing from Skewmont. BrokenBlade surely he dominated Doran, but like I feel like a preschooler could do that. Again, Doran, I mean, maybe I was blind, but now I see it clearly. Like he's just the second coming of Sword. Faker Caps, I mean, Faker like solo killed him with Galio against like what is it, Victor. So like individually, like it's like there's no gap going on. Like in the team fights, Faker had a stinker with the Galio. Like there were so many poor moments. Damn, or then you got like counterpicked a couple of times. It's like what are we going? Like what is going on here? Bot lane again. Peyz looked way more comfortable like later on with like more ADCs coming in, but got caught so many times, man. Just like so many times out of position. But that is like hard to completely fault the AD carry for, because like where are the people that have to peel for the AD carry? Oh, that guy is over there. That guy is picking his nose. Like what is going on? Keria just like, yeah, not as great as series, but it's like it was kind of okay, but kind of not really. I just don't know, man. I'm so disappointed because I know they can do better, and it's just so sad to see them like let down by this. And yeah, I mean, the next thing is obviously it's gonna be so awful to like now, like 2019 is 7 years ago, but to this day this is the bullshit that we have to listen to from like G2 fans. And now like they've got this one. Like sure, like it's not like they're not MSI champions yet, so maybe it's not gonna be as like salty or as like annoying, but like it's gonna be like, oh, we are like, what is it, 9-1 against LCK this year after they've beaten fucking FearX at first stand. Okay, I'll shut up now. The video is long enough anyway. I hope somehow with other things in your life you had a good day or a good time. Not sure when we're gonna see each other next time. We'll see. Anyway, best wishes. Stay safe. Bye bye.